Hello, it's Tuesday the 2nd of June 2015, although you wouldn't think it was the beginning of summer, dear. God's sake, it's so windy out there. The wind is blowing. It's like a hurricane in Oklahoma. They have a lot of they have tornadoes there, don't they? Because Ma just told me before, they have tornadoes in Oklahoma. Woo! Woo! That's what they have there. Anyway, just to let you know, my friend, I saw my friend yesterday, Ronnie, and we took him shopping. Oh, he did nothing but moan. Cold, dear. So I'm pushing him around in this wheelchair in Waitrose. You know, oh, can you get that? Can you get that? I think he's playing on it now. I think he is playing on it. Anyway, just to let you know, one of the secrets of my ever working diet, okay, is apples. Here is a bag of Pink Lady apples. Now, any apples will do. They don't have to be Pink Lady ones. I buy these ones because the other ones, I find those, you know, the Golden Delicious. No, not Golden Delicious. They're just tasteless. Oh, horrible French thing. Don't like them. Those Golden Delicious ones, not those. The Granny Smith's ones, I find they make my teeth a bit sensitive. Does that happen to you? Oh, you take yours out, do you? I'm sorry. I know you do. There's nothing wrong with false teeth. Nothing wrong. I just haven't got them myself. Look. All right, look. Okay. I wobble a little bit, I think. But they don't actually come out. So that's why I buy the Pink Lady apples from, of course, Waitrose, the preferred supermarket of United Kingdom talk. And they are the secrets, really, to my weight loss. Because the idea is to keep a bag... You're over there. Keep a bag in the car at all times, dear. All times, keep a bag in the car. And then when you are tempted... And there's a lot of temptation in this world. I know you're looking at these programs I'm making now and you're tempted by me. But try and restrain yourself, please. When I'm going out to these supermarkets, will people please stop tugging at my clothes, trying to take a little bit of me home? They are. I see them. They approach me with scissors, and you can see them just about to cut a little bit off the back of my jumper in supermarkets and while I'm out shopping. I came home the other day from Waitrose and I suddenly realised there was only one arm left on my jumper. The rest of it had been stolen as I walked around with people trying to get a little souvenir of me to take home. Real fans, I don't mind so much, because they take them home and they keep them. But it's the what would you call them? Investors that I object to. When I go on eBay and find bits of myself and my clothing on there for sale, I am a little depressed with that sort of thing. Please, if you're going to take a little memento of me, keep it at home, possibly in a small jar next to you on the bed. Yes, so Pink Lady apples, keep a bag in the car. Whenever you're tempted to buy a bag of crisps, you won't need to. Just reach for an apple, okay? That really has worked for me, that. Now, what are we going to say today? Now, here's a question for you. Oh, by the way, welcome back to YouTubers who don't actually watch the Periscope videos. I'm very aware that there's quite a few of them now. And as I said on my Periscope video yesterday, I said, some people are having trouble keeping up now, aren't you? You are having trouble keeping up. Now, Ross Patzelt, a long-term listener to the audio version of The Long Show. We're hoping to do one Wednesday this week. We're hoping to do one tomorrow, okay? Wednesday, tomorrow night at 11 o'clock UK time. And you'll find that by going to unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk and clicking on the Union flag at the top there. Ross had a 4-hour omnibus session of some of my shows in audio only. I mean, that's a true fan, isn't it? But I'm fully aware that you can't watch and listen to everything that I do. Feel free to just dip in and out as you want. But as I said, on the Periscope, you do, it's a good chance you're going to miss something. I never know what I'm going to do. I really don't. I might have a couple of little notes written down here, but actually I'm never quite sure exactly what I'm going to do. So, you might miss out on something very important, but... Who am I to beg you to sit there and watch every last word that comes out of this little mouth of mine? I'm not going to do that. Okay? Dip in and out as you please. If you miss something, so be it. Will I go back on something? If you ask me, oh, could you repeat what you did, on Thursday about 10 o'clock? No, dear. There's no repeats. Is this ITV? Has a little logo suddenly come up in the corner and saying ITV? No, it hasn't, dear. This is United Kingdom Talk. There are no repeats here. No repeats. Thank you. By the way, the new Barry Manilow calendar for June is there. Check out that blue sequin jacket. I want one of those. Thank you very much. Sometimes I do talk about the same things on the YouTube and the Periscope, but I think you'll find they are different. I think they're definitely different. Definitely. In the Periscope, you get a bit more raw. It's a bit more raw. Do you know what I mean? Rawr! Rawr! Now, what else have I got to talk about today? Let me see. Oh, so I've had this dream. Now, see if you can have a little think about this, because I don't know what it means, okay? I woke up this morning, and I suddenly realised I'd had this dream that I'd found bags and bags of rubbish, household refuse, but not just chucked. It was in plastic bags, tied at the top with a label on the front, waiting to be taken away. There were bags and bags of it outside my house in the bushes. I mean, like a mountain's worth. Now, can anyone think what that means? Now, in my head, I've tried to analyse it. In my head, I'm thinking that it means I've chucked and got rid of a load of rubbish out of my head, perhaps. Which means there won't be anything more for me to talk about. So we're finished now, never to be seen again. This could be the last ever video. You just don't know. How do I know what's round the corner, lurking and waiting for me? So has anyone eyed? That's what I think. I think it means that I've got... Now, I haven't physically chucked a load of rubbish out. Maybe I've cleared a lot of rubbish out of my head. Old has-beens that have been hanging around in there forever. You know, the sort of thing. People that you keep ringing up and they never ring you, so you just cast them aside like an unwanted item of rubbish. Example, in the bag outside. Maybe it's something like that. Have you any idea what that means? If so, do send in an email and let us know. Email address chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. For those of you that have, a little bit more, perhaps great intelligence, probably more intelligent, I'm not an intelligent person, probably more intelligent than me, and want to spend a little bit of time waiting for their answer, rather than quickly texting an instant message. This is, as Wendy says, the Rolls Royce of United Kingdom Talk, where Periscope is probably the Skoda. I'm going now. Have a lovely, lovely Tuesday. And just in case you want to join us on Periscope as well, my username there is Chris Reardon UK. God bless you all. Goodbye.